So, like an umpty, I was stood next to the radio, and obviously you can't have radio and copyright and this, that, the other. So, Golf Mark 7, 1.6 TDI, coming in for an oil change. Torx 40s and Torx 25 on the belly pan, 2 Torx 40s at the back, and then some Torx 25s around the side. Obviously I've removed a couple already before starting the video, and yes, the belly pan does have some oil on it because it does have an oil leak, this car. Oh hey, what's he doing now? Oh, come here, yeah, definitely. There's the sun plug. As everybody know, it's Volkswagen, it's 19mm. You put it on, lefty loosey, righty tighty. Get the oil bucket, ladies and gentlemen, because it's about to rain. There she goes. And yeah, still holding the bucket. It's like watching paint dry, this, isn't it? Yeah, have a look at the oil coming out, see if you can see any metallic filings. Have a look in the oil bucket. Wait for it to drain enough so you can put the oil bucket down and continue. Right, on these, Volkswagen have made a super good design where there is a drain on the oil filter housing. So you use your 13mm socket, extension and ratchet, go straight for it and pull it out. Lefty loosey, righty tighty again. Extract that, and Volkswagen's absolute great design. Oil is going to go everywhere. So be ready. After this, get your 32mm socket and ratchet. Use ideally an extra long extension. Just makes life a little easier. Sometimes the filter doesn't come out with the housing. Tip the rest of the oil out, reach up, grab your filter and give it a good yank out. Just like that. So here we have the new filter. We're using Perflux. I think it's a 991 from memory. The PURL 991. Should be 2 seals in there. One for the drain plug seal. Sorry, the drain plug seal on the oil filter housing. Right there. And then the other seal to go around the filter housing itself. There you go, setting the oil seal on nicely, making sure it's down in the correct position and slightly lubed up, ready for inserting. because you don't want to send it in dry. Next one is clip your oil filter into the oil filter housing, put your drain plug back in, whip it up with your 13mm socket ratchet and extension. Until it's snug. And then you need to move all the crap out of the way to get your oil filter through without it touching anything. Making sure obviously you've got a nice sealing face before you do anything. So yeah, move your hoses and electric set to the side, send it up, start it on a couple of threads, and then we'll go for the ratchet. See, using a super long extension just makes life a little easier. You know, reaching into a closed position and doing little turns with it. There we are, sump plug. Make sure the seal's good. Make sure it's not been over compressed before. So have a good look at the seal face, make sure no cracks on it. If it looks good, if it looks good, send it back in. If it doesn't look good, replace it. Some people replace them every single time. I tend to just look at them and go, yeah, that'll work again. Or, no, it won't work again. Yeah, make sure it's nipped up. You don't want that one leaking. And then it'll be time for the under tray. Oh yeah, give it a good wipe down first. So the under tray is going on. Make sure it's aligned up at the front. Get the pegs in line. This one, I just got to notch it to one side and then it just slips into place. I'll put the two Torx 40s in the rear of it just to keep it in and stable, and the Torx 25s around the outside. There should actually be 3 Torx 40s in the back, by the way, but this one's missing one. But 2 is good enough. There we go, finding all the little Torx 25s first, before I send the Torx 40s home. Okay, just sort of thumbs up, so that means top job. Oh yes. So here we are using Duckham's 530 fully synthetic oil. Pump away. Check that double chin out. Oh yes. So the service fill on these is 4.5. I tend to find it's more, so 5 litres. 4.5 is going in right now. So there we go, 4.5 litres are in. Cap back on, stick back in. Yeah, fire it up, leave it running for 30 seconds. Let the oil circulate. Dip the oil and we'll find it's about half a litre down, because like I say, the service fill is 4.5 and they normally take 5. There you go, another half a litre and we'll be good. There you go, he's waving his little magic dipstick. So there we go, another half a litre. I definitely need some more oil because that barrel's running out. And there we go, boys and girls. The job is about done. Check the level, put the cap back on, and we'll give it a thumbs up. Right, so service reset. You can use a Fandango tool like this one, or do this one. So you get in, hold that centre button, turn the ignition on, reset oil service, service reset, done. I'll try that again. Where are we? Doesn't always work first time for me. There we go. If you want to double check it, press car. Where are we? Been here somewhere. Service. Oil change. Yep, cool. All done.